Bonjour everyone, this is Dallas from Dallas Wonderland, and today we are at Epcot's France Pavilion, and as always, I am so excited to take you all on a mini tour of tidbits, fun facts, and history of Epcot's France Pavilion. Now this one is particularly exciting for me because I am half French, and although I've never been, I can live vicariously through this pavilion at Epcot. So let's go ahead and begin our adventure, but before we begin, be sure to like, subscribe, share, ring that bell icon, and be sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram. My handle is below, that is at It's Mike Dallas. Again, that is at It's and my name, Mike Dallas. Let's go ahead and enter France. The UK Pavilion and past the International Gateway, you'll encounter a bridge which takes you to France. This bridge is based on the Bridge Pont des Arts, which is the bridge that links the Louvre and the Institut de France. And along your way as you enter France, the park bordering the canal along the right side of the pavilion was inspired by the famous painting A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of the Grand Jatte by pointillist artist Georges Seurat. You know, Seurat paints with dots. That's what I was always taught growing up as an art student, and that's how I always remember it. But this one isn't dotted or pixelated. This is like the real deal. So if you want to see this painting live action, just take a look along the canal. As you enter, you'll begin to hear romantic music played all throughout, and may even catch a bell or aurora roaming the grounds. This pavilion is designed to look like a springtime Parisian neighborhood with a pool and fountains. And of course, right away, you'll be sure to catch the French staple in the distance, the Eiffel Tower. This Eiffel Tower is 1/10 the size of the real Parisian beauty and was designed using the blueprints of the Eiffel Tower's designer, Gustave Eiffel. Now you may notice that the tower is a brownish tan color in comparison to the real Eiffel Tower, and this is solely due to the fact that the France Pavilion is meant to represent Paris in the 1800s when the tower was a brand new addition to the city. This petal-shaped glass covering over the arcade is a recreation of the Porte Dauphine station entryway of the Paris Metro. Designed by Hector Guimard, France's most important Art Nouveau architect. And Florida heat is no joke. Right now I am so hot, but if you want a quick rest, feel free to stop in at Plage du Cinema, in which you can see the ongoing show, Impressions de France, presented over a score of classical music recorded by the National Philharmonic. This 18-minute presentation showcases the beauty of the country and its many offerings and practices. And this is also where you can catch the Beauty and the Beast sing-along show. Now all times vary, so be sure to check beforehand, but most of the time it will be ongoing and is roughly 18 minutes long, so be sure to time that appropriately. And not too far away from the Palais de Cinema is Tale as Old as Time, French storytelling on stage. This is another neat thing to check out. The mini exhibit offers various cases showcasing artwork, music, and costumes. The overall experience is dedicated to the adaptation of French literature and modern media such as film, music, theater, and so on. Very recently in 2021, France expanded and nearly doubled in size to add an attraction and a creperie. This newly added expansion is known as the Ale de Marchang and is where you'll find one of Epcot's few e-ticket attractions, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. This trackless ride is awesome. It takes you through an adventure in Gusteau's kitchen, but not as a human. You'll see this through the perspective of a rat, and you'll be sure to enjoy this fun ride as you escape from the grasp of Chef Skinner. As you would imagine, the France Pavilion at Epcot has many fantastic food offerings for guests. From Le Chef de France or the more luxurious Monsieur Paul, you surely won't be disappointed with the quality of these eats. Along your journey through France, be sure to enter Layal, which offers fantastic quick bites. This area is inspired by a Parisian fresh food market of the same name, while everything else surrounding is simply based off of a French train station. And coming back to the area where you'll find Remy, you'll find La Creperie de Paris right next door. This is a newer location that offers freshly made crepes and features Chef Jérôme Bocuse. Bocuse is commonly known as the expert behind Monsieur Paul. My personal favorite though is Artisan de Grace. This is an ice cream shop that offers 16 different flavors, all made in-house, by the scoop. And even better, you have the option of adding liqueur to your ice cream. So much fun and so many possibilities. And speaking of drinking, I highly recommend checking out La Maison du Vin, where you can experience authentic French wine tastings with your friends and family. 21 and up, of course, and then purchase bottles to take home. And as always, there is always a hidden Mickey not too far away. There's actually two all throughout the France Pavilion. If you look near the bottom of the trees in these metallic grates, you'll see Mickey ears, but the real fun hidden Mickey is by the Vincent van Gogh portrait. Well, I guess not by, on the Vincent van Gogh portrait. If you take a closer look at the bottom left corner of this portrait, bam, our friend Mickey is right there.
Yeah, that's the hot
While our tour has come to an end today, there is always a new detail or something new to find at these pavilions, especially the France Pavilion. And honestly, I love this pavilion so much. It's probably my second favorite after Canada, but don't get me wrong, I love every pavilion here. They all have something to offer and something very unique. But I do love the France Pavilion, and I know you will too, and be sure to check it out. There's always a new detail. But until next time, be sure to like, subscribe, share, ring that bell icon, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. My handle is below. That is It's Mike Dallas. And stay tuned. I do have more vlogs coming out, one for every pavilion and more. I do have some Magic Kingdom vlogs coming out as well. So there's a lot to be excited about. I love doing this. I love learning and learning with you all. So be sure to stay tuned. This is Dallas from Dallas in Wonderland.